Alright, let's do a quick sound check. Now my headset's actually on. Alright, let's do a quick sound check. Now my headset's actually on. Alright, let's do a quick sound check. Now my headset's actually on. Alright, and stop that feedback. Headset's actually on. Alright. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's New Turn-Based Tuesday. I admit that we're very late start tonight, but, well, the last several days and tonight has been unpleasant. So, I should go with that. Either way, we're going to start a new game with this. And, well, let's dive into it. Brian, even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still a child. Your father, Lord Bartholomew, left to search for the stolen Eltail book and has been missing for a month. No wonder you're worried about him. Containing the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery. If an evil person should use it, the country and all its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessings will disappear, and Catlin will once again be visited by a day of grief. Bartholomew's experience may mean he is caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist, begin by going to Dondoran. I'll ask the King of Dondoran Castle to protect you. Alright, yeah. There's no fanfare, there's no real start. We just get right into it and we go. Now, I haven't played this in years and I never even finished it to begin with. But yeah. We got a lot of running, and a lot of running, and a lot of running. Let's see. As you get close to a hidden spirit, you'll see a sign. When you see it, press the Z button. The mark of the four spirits will appear. Press one on the C button to choose which of the spirits you wish to increase. You will need as much help from each of the spirits as you can get. Use the C button like this. The fire spirit is up, the water spirit is down, the earth spirit is left, and the wind spirit is right. Memorize these positions. I wish I had an example here. But yeah, you can tell if there's one by a little spirit whiff, just kind of poof. But yeah, we're starting mage. But unlike other RPGs, we're kind of limited. The staff, that's all we get. This is also a classic RPG in the sense of you do to increase. Brian, the wooden scepter you carry and the magic spells you acquire throughout your journey are your only means of defending yourself against encounters with the enemy. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. There's a way to center the camera. Press B, apparently. Press and hold B. Yeah, it's a very bare bones RPG. We ain't going to do much, and it ain't too much to grind either, so that'll be a benefit in my favor. All these doors and all these rooms, and nothing is here. Good start, good start. Let's see, how does this sound by comparison? Let's see, how does this sound by comparison? Yeah, pretty good. Whoever made this room, they got their money's worth out of it. Would it kill them to have at least a chest in here that I could open? That something to earn or unlock? And yes, that's flickering on my screen as well. That's the game. For a very early game on 64. Spirit, please protect this young lad. Light the way and watch over him. We'll make offerings for your safety until you return. I like other games that would encourage you to, revisit this. This game is really bare bones by comparison. Leave now, Brian. This last letter, in his last letter, Lord Bartholomew said he crossed Loch Kinnerny on the way to Larapool. Be very cautious. Evil creatures lie in wait behind these monastery walls. Really? Okay, oddly specific for the door, but alright. Oh, here we go. Finally, something to interact with. Give me that honey bread. Delicious. Welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Your quest is sure to be a long one. Please take this fresh bread. I made this myself. Okay, cool. We got bread. And that's how I get to that. Fresh bread and honey bread. That's the difference. Alright, well, let's get out of the kitchen. It's too hot. And yeah, we're still not out of the main place. Remember, it has been a while, but if I remember right, the game would... You think the game would encourage you to explore, but there was no point to in the starting area. Or, of course, I could be wrong. We'll find out later. Unfortunately, this is as fast as it's going to get. We might be able to increase our agility in battle, but walking, this is about as fast as he goes. He's got short legs. Alright, and we're still not out of the starting area. We're just into the starting town now. Come on, let me talk to the lady. There we go. Don't you feel tired, Master Apprentice? Please, rest here for the night. We'll take good care of you. Will you stay? New data. Saving. Yes. Yes. What other note did we have? What? I mean, I saved, but at the same time, it acts like I did. We'll find out later. Hello, Master Apprentice. I'm Shannon. I've been traveling hither and yon all over Keltland. I see you're setting out on a joke quest too. I trust we're one each other along the way. And of course, you know classic RPG rules, check everything, but at the same time, I don't think it actually warrants it in this game. I feel like we just need to do the general checking in towns, not actually in the buildings themselves. There are many spirits in Keltland's fields and valleys, part around the towns too. Only a true spirit tamer knows where the spirits are near. And you see, what they could have done was put one in there to illustrate that point, but no, no. Alright, let's... Right, I can't use the camera to check things. Or R to center myself like other games. Ready to travel, are you? Fine. We'll give you some white wings. They'll bring you back to Melroad. Anytime. It's important that you understand that wings only work in wide open spaces. Take care. And this is basically the fast travel system of the game. Use a wing for appropriate town, brings you back to that town. But unless you have a really big reason to, there's no point to ever go back to a town. The game never really has a reason. Go back to this old area. The camera is basically up to its own. There ain't much control over it. Well, we'll get to that when we get to actual combat. There's one other place you can visit. And yes, that slowdown was in game. No point to the hotel. Oh man. Went to the inn. Do they not have it in the starting area? Maybe it's just later in towns. Ow. It's not that important. See if there's anything popping up. Nope. Alright, but yeah, there's... I think, at least in most towns, you can also get, like, a free recovery item for that area. But... freedom! We're finally outside! And like all good RPGs, the game starts off and the enemies can kick your ass. Yeah, we suck. During these early starts, our staff is one of our best weapons. Yep. We are a red mage that ain't that good with staff. Alright, we haven't got an actual level up yet for water so we can heal ourselves. It gets better. Higher levels, more impressive spells. And sometimes I can actually get around to dodging. That's one thing that this game does do interesting, is that you can actually, like, you know, dodge spells. Of course, if the game is also janky, that even though I was right next to him, because I was just a little bit away from him, it wouldn't let me go. Alright, what do we got? Nothing yet. Okay, got to get water up a little bit more to get some actual healing. Because the enemies will get harder, and they get hard fast. At least we're close enough for it. Let's actually try our water pillar. Oh yeah, that works so much better against enemies. But all enemies do fall under the classic trope of 4 elements. I am so dead after this. Maybe not after this per se, but... unless I get a heal right now. Dewdrop Detain. What does that do? MP recovery. Nice. Okay. Well. These things are unlimited. You just have to go back and grab one. But it's a great way to get back to the home and heal yourself. And by that I mean the most recent town you get to. You can become quite powerful eventually, but it takes a bit. And I'll say this right now, the fire element sucks. It's my favorite, but it doesn't really stack up by comparison. Alright, let's see if I can get this actually right. Alright, we're healed up. Let's go get another of those wings, just in case I do have to come back here with my legs, tail between my legs. I could have sworn there was a guy around here who would give you that. I mean, it's just free bread, but hey, free bread. So we'll probably have to do a little grinding just to make sure we can, survive. But once we get the healing spell, then we can at least, start going out in the proper forays. It also helps that I realize that, oh, right, Flamehounds, water, better damage. Oh, yeah, it's not large enough. Wind Cutter. Now, you'd think that with those those spirit levels, that there'd be a average cap. It's 50, but you don't get enough in the game to actually max out everything, which is why fire kind of sucks. Hey, Stabs, thanks for the follow. Don't know why that did not show up earlier, but... There we go. That should be on the display list, right? Yeah, right there. It's visible. Weird. Don't know why it didn't show up. Oh well. Crank the water. We still don't have anything for it. Alright. But we're also tougher and we can hit things. And like I said, if I need to run back, I can go back and, heal. Thankfully, the enemies only get to attack once. Let's see if I can do this right. Well, I hit one of them nicely. Ironically, water is kind of a close-range element instead of, something like Earth. Earth is bloody powerful, but it takes time. Oh, we got something new here. I feel like Kirby called and he wants his enemies back. Ow. Alright, there we go. Only 4. Okay, he is more of a fire person. I mean, water person. So... you gotta make sure that staff icon is there, otherwise it's just going to whiff your turn. Much like I whiffed that assault. There we go. There we go. When you hit the elemental weakness, it shows. Oh, wait. Was there a poof over there? Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Whenever you see a little bubble trail like this, just stand near it. Get the exclamation mark and 0. Press Z and you get a free level up. Water. Anyway, this comes to a point. In order to cycle through your spells, you can just start with the basic spell for that area or element, and then you can choose which one to go to. Like this, I can choose to upgrade to level 2. It's more expensive, but it's also larger. Alright, I don't know if I can hit both of them, so we'll try this. Yes, spells can miss. It's stupid, but spells can miss. Come on, give me the damn healing spell. Uh-oh. Too short. Yep, so like that you can drag it out and hit both of them, or avoid the attack. And every time the space is right, you can hit both of them like that. There we go. Hopefully that gives me another level up. Don't know if it's close enough, but we're going to try it. Well, at least I took care of him. Come on, level up, level up. Yeah. Now do I get a heal spell? Still nothing. Dang. Oh, there actually is a map. Let's put that message speed the fastest, shall we? Now, here's another thing about the elemental system. In addition to natural levels, there's also proficiency with it. The more you cast it, the more effective it is. By extension, so is with your defenses and health and everything like that. The more you get hit, the more your health goes up. The more MP you spend, the more it goes up, and so on and so forth. Your agility, you literally are going to run in circles for hours just to get that thing leveled up. Oh, right, I'm supposed to get my ass back to town. Alright, there we go. I think after this we should be able to make it to the next area. Alright, let's get out of here. That's impressive. I hit the left door and the right door opened. It's magic. And we're we're already starting to do better. Alright. Let's follow the road. There was another house in distance. Let's see if there was anything there. Yeah, the game does have a day-night cycle, but I don't think it actually does anything other than just add ambience, which is a nice touch, but... Monster. Big mouth. Doesn't look like he's much of a... Yeah, he's a water-based attack. Okay. Physical attack is just straight up better. Now, if I remember right, this game does have a pretty good assortment of enemies. Not just palette swaps of earlier ones, just actually different unique models for enemies, but there's a fair amount of that as well. Yep, Fireball is basically worthless. Actually, wait, I'm in it. Let's see, rock, let's see. Oh. Well, bugger on that. That's a distance spell. What have we in here? Finally, healing. Alright. Oh, what do you say? Travelers don't show up here very often. It seems that it isn't safe anywhere on the roads these days. I see a future for you fraught with danger and challenges that no ordinary human could meet. It isn't clear, but your destiny awaits you at the end of the longest road. Don't mind me, man. I'm just looting local spirits. Anything around here? They give you a fair world to explore, but it's kind of empty. Well, at least it lets me hit him from a distance. Take care of him with that. I wonder how a fireball do to him. Well, a little bit better than my staff. And our HP is going up slowly. So it pays to get beat up. Am I going the right way? That was on the right. Yeah, we want to go this way. Unfortunately, it can be pretty easy to get turned around. Especially with battles like that. Alright, we can start working on some wind. Unfortunately, it takes a while for that to get better. But at least we can heal ourselves and move on. And to be fair, your health, not health, magic does regenerate pretty fast. See, I'm already back to full. Oh, come on. Of course, RPG rules still apply, and hit percentage is a thing. But while those points, see, 21 damage with the basic spell on those things, so it can ramp up, especially when you hit a weakness. Oh, there's another spirit. Unfortunately, you have to be a little specific. What say you? Farther along this road is Dodoran and the Connor Forest. Don't get careless in the woods. A robber's about. Well, nothing special here. Let's move on. I think, except in a very, very few situations, spirits are generally far apart. So you never find one right beside another. Well, when they're that close to you, might take the free shots. At least on the flip side, you do have homing. At least on what you are aiming at. There we go. They do have, and I will admit, they do have interesting names. Parasult. Yeah, there's something else in there. On we go. If the enemy spawn rate will let us. Okay, reach it. But as you can see, your staff damage ramps up pretty fast. Let's see so we can actually see things. Castle that way, forest that way. Let's go where the game, you know, hints. Generally, you can tell what a monster is weak to by what it uses on you. If it uses water, hit it with fire. If it uses earth, hit it with wind. And so forth. I will say this, they at least make towns seem like towns. See if we can find any other spirits around. It's sad when you miss the broadside of a barn. Alright, there we go. Alright, one more. There we go. In hindsight, that apparently was a waste. Oh, I did not get another wing. Well, I guess we're not going back to the Melroad, or whatever it was called. Well, this is a whole lot of nothing. Anything I can read on that? doesn't it? So that's what kind of bothers me about this game, is there's so many places where they just have, like, empty room. Sure, it adds a little bit of ambience, but at the same time, it's like, well, why is there no people here? There's adding ambience to the world by, like, oh, there's empty rooms because people live here, but at the same time, it's like, we could put that space to better use to do it by doing stuff. I'm a clay digger, but I can't go into the woods because of the robber. What to do? Can't work. They say the robber is using an old fort in the forest as a stronghold. It's dangerous to set foot outside the city while he's about. Ah, I thought I'd treat you to a drop of morning dew, but you already have some. Perhaps next time. There's always some fresh bread for you. Come again when you run out. Okay, that's the kicker. You can only get if you have none. Okay, fair enough. So take the hint and use your supplies. Brian just talked to the man already. You're the magician's apprentice, aren't you? Your quest is very difficult. I'll give you the other wings. They ought to help. You must remember that wings will not work in the forest or caves. And that's our wings to get to this town if we ever need to get back there. Just in case, check there. Nope. Okay, how do I get over there? In here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there actually is a door here. Okay, let's see what's in here. Another nice room with nothing actually in it. Okay. Just make sure that I'm not wrong, and there actually is other spirits close by. Woodcutter level 2, nice. Even the king is worried about the robber. I heard that he even sneaked into the castle. No one knows when the robber might come back again. I just hope he doesn't find our house. Father has in all of the valuable pottery, just in case. Have you seen Princess Flora? She's a tomboy and always getting into mischief. Exactly like the late queen, but when she was young. Bet she'll turn to a real beauty in no time. Let's see what's in here. Have you seen my husband, the potter? He's so depressed. I worry about him. People used to come from far away to buy my husband's wares, and all the way from Limeland and across the loch. But with the thief out, there's no one to buy our wares. I think that is one thing they do in this game, is have a lot of unique NPC models. There might be some leftovers, but generally they're pretty unique. I made pots and vases, but because of the robber, I can't get any clay. If I don't get some, my business will be ruined. Doesn't know where her husband is. Next door in the shop. Wow. Go just look to the left there. My mother and father won't let me go and play. It's because of the robber in the woods. If you want, I could go out and help you catch the guy. But Mom will make me sit in the corner for a week. And that's the end of this path. Alright. Here's a pressing question. Where is ye old inn? Dead in there. No sign, so it's not the inn. Everyone talks about the robber in Connor's force. It's frightening. He sneaked into the castle, tricked the guards, and stole a precious stone. The stone he took is called the Earth Orb. It was used a long time ago to restore calm when a great disaster befell Cautland. Sounds like our MacGuffins. Alright, what you saying, Shannon? Nice to meet you again, Master Apprentice. I'm surprised you made it this far so quickly. I assume you've heard that the robber is hiding in the forest not far from here. He has blocked off the road to Loch Kinderay. Just our luck. We're stuck here until the road reopens again. Welcome to Donneran, the town of Pottery, Master Apprentice. What can we do for you? Won't you spend the night? Yes. At the very least, you can always save. You don't have to worry about spending money. Have you heard the news? A robber's living in Connor Forest. He's so bold that he stole precious treasure right out of the castle. It's unbelievable. Welcome to Donneran. You're the lad from Melroad Monastery, aren't you? King Scotsford is waiting in the throne room. Decent looking castle. Well, just kind of, eliminate areas and explore. Guessing this is the mess area. Since a thief broke in here just recently, everyone who comes in has to be identified. I'm sure someone from the monastery can be trusted. Yeah, I mean, I was going to steal your food, but that's beside the point. You just call that hero tax. So we're upstairs, but does that do us any good? Well, we'll take a look and just see if we come across anything, but I don't think there is. Well, that one leads to just the main hall then. So what's in here? Alright, nothing in there. Okay, for a second I thought that was like a secret passage or something. Oh wait, if we did that to get to those doors, what's the other two take you to? Well, we'll find out here shortly. Come on. Open the door, Brian. Well, I don't see anything puffing up, so assume there's none in here. Oddly specific where I wanted me for that. Ah, you shot at me. I thought you might have been the thief coming back for more. We never suspected that one man could pose such a threat to our castle, but his magic was overpowering. The castle guards went after him, but they were no match. I'm still nursing my wound. When fighting Solvering, try to avoid his close range attack. It does too much damage for such a small lad as yourself. Right, just walk towards them. Used to like pressing A in order to advance. Okay, what's over on the other side then? Would you? Some of these doors are too picky. Sometimes they are. well. It's the Magician's Apprentice. This is Princess Flora's room. Should the king see a trespass here, there will be an uproar. You enter unannounced? Your manners are worse than a thief's, but there's something about you. You're a magician, aren't you? Have you come to help us capture the thief? I want to go after him myself. My father forbade me to leave the castle. I command you to go into the forest, find the thief, and return our rightful possessions. If you have the courage, my father will reward you handsomely. Come on. Oh, just for that. Alright, let's get out of here. We're just this one. We did not check this door. So, what was this behind this one? Alright, that's that. Nothing worth mentioning. Oop. Of course, the one time I don't want to go into the door, it'll lock on and just go perfectly. Any other time? Nah. Well, that's all the side areas so far, so, oops. I mean, I know somebody's gone to that kitchen way too many times, but yeah. Alright, there we go. Bottom floor, up we go. The throne is through these great doors. You have been cleared to pass. Please proceed. So, you are the master apprentice of the Grand Abbot has written about. Welcome to Dondoran. I know you're searching for your father, Lord Bartholomew, but who is missing on his quest for the Etail book. I would like to help you, but first I must take care of a most pressing matter. You may have heard of the brazen thief who stole the Earth Orb from my secret treasury. I sent my troops in pursuit, but they were helpless before the thief's black magic. Even now, he blocks the road to Loch Kinderay. If you are to continue your journey, the roads must be made once again to be made safe. Translation, go do the job yourself. Here's the key. Alright, now that's done. Nope, other turn. Alright. We got everything we need for the cast area, so now we move forward and just, try to get into the forest. There we go. Get both of them taken care of. Oh boy. I don't think I can get both of them. I mean, not what I want to have them a little closer. And we don't have any magic power left. Lovely. Yeah, it has been a long day, a very, very long day. Well, that was a pretty impressive tornado. It's because the thing wasn't directly in show, and I ended up paying attention to my health. Heal. I'm pretty sure I still had the attack on. Oh. That's when I do need to heal. And that's what happens if you die. It just takes you back to the last inn you're at. Yes, most assuredly, and they kicked my ass. Well, we'll check that later. At least I didn't have to use the wings. And because there's nothing like money or anything else, that there's generally no real true penalty for death. It just takes you back to the last inn you stayed at. Alright, let's get back out there and kick those things' asses. And get some more experience levels. What was that under the magic? Well, wind magic. Restriction. Ah, okay. There we go. That's what makes Windcutter better. It's just that you can get so many of them out. So it's a nice little, almost shotgun, except not shotgun. Oh. Did pick up that coffee right for a second. Alright, let's hit him with Windcutter level 2. Unfortunately, it also spreads damage out. Now that works. I love enemies that do this. She's like, yep, yep, there it goes over my head. More wind magic. Unfortunately, things like trees can get in the way. There we go. Takes care of him. That is one thing I really would wish this game could have done. Add some more experience. As we see these numbers, and it's just Ooh, only 7. $15? Yeah, it's better to hit them with the staff. For the moment. There we go. And now we're going to spend a bunch of time healing. Well, at least on the flip side, this way is good for getting your MP raised. And finally that. Alright, moving on. Well, still better than my staff. I'll be honest, I expected that to just, over me up, but meh. Also, we have no map! Yay! Freak. Oh well. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Hey, Omnia. Yeah. To be fair, any spells the enemy has, I believe we can access as well. It's just, that's what his default move is. The funny thing is, my stick is still more powerful. Oh, they're all together. Get it angled right. Water, y'all! Well, stick better win now, otherwise I'm dead. There we go. Another level for Matt Wind. You might say, I stick it to him. I so look forward to getting a better heal spell. Oh, on the contrary, I feel, I want to make a stick joke there, but I can't really think of one. I will say, I really do love the variety of enemies they have in this game. Now, what are you? Wind. Fortunately, it's a shotgun and it gets multiple things, so it doesn't work out as well as I would prefer. Alright. Game, give me a good angle here, thank you. At least I can hit 2 of them. That's the important part. Oh, they're all together now. Well, not the way I wanted, but they'll take it. Missed the guy that was right next to you. Oh, sweet. Take care of both of them. Would someone show me a spirit? I know there's got to be some around here somewhere. Ow. Gotta take care of him first. Because that hits nowhere near as hard. If I angle it just right. I don't think it's going to hit both of them, but I guess I can focus on the... Alright, now I just gotta survive the bat. Didn't know they had water. Oh well. Thankfully, death is really generous in this game. There's honestly no penalty for it. So, meh. The only penalty is time. You have to get back to where you were. And that'll teach you to be better and make you stronger. Out of curiosity, what are we for the elements right now? 32%? Agility up. Alright. Level 2 should be able to hit both. There we go. I dare say I think the 1 and 2 spells don't do more damage. I think they just hit a larger area. If so, no point wasting the MB. There we go. I love these enemies. As long as you stand next to them, they can't hurt you. No, they're more like a pile of a blob with bones in it. It's like as if the slimes from Dragon Quest were actually scary looking. But they're not dangerous at all. Just stand next to them and just whack them in the face. That somebody else had. See, we went over there before. Alright, let's go the other way. If only because it would take so long to get near them. Wow, that was sad. Not close enough at all. Lovely. that you two are close by. Really? When the staff is just better. Well, the healing spell is good for just, spamming. It's not so good in combat. Open the chest, Brian. Giant shoes. Ooh. I do believe those expand your walking range in battle. Well, I was about to say, as long as we're here, let's go check things out, but nope, let's get battles. Let's see, just 14 yet. Okay, good. Yay, double digits finally. Yeah, we'd have to do this here every time. Wish we could just, like, hold it down to do more, but... On the flip side, it's good to in a way to grind my man up. I swear, enemies get a first attack way too often. I feel like my defense should be so much higher, but yeah, it's a basic RPG. We don't even get armor, so gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Get punched. Suck it up. On the flip side, it does do wonders for getting my elements leveled up. Pretty much. Oh, okay. What's... Ooh, silence. Yeah, that worked oh so well. Excellent. Not quite the way I want to do it, but hey, I'll take it. Because. Just get that maxed out. I'm not really sure what the functional max level for your skill, like your physical attributes are, so I have no idea. Yeah, that works. Ow. I gladly take those hordes of bats. Alright, let's keep moving on. See what else is in this forest. Gotta find the big bad boss of this area, so I'm sure we'll do fine. Okay, there I get close. There we go. Really? Didn't hit both of them. Is that an unlocked one? Whoa, I don't recall that thing. Do you have it unlocked in your list of emotes? You may have found it, but is it actually available to you? There you go. Yeah, it should be right about here. Nope, still missing. Man trap. There we go. It just heals. Okay. There we go. Decent damage. Did it just poke me with its eye? Alright. That's how you take care of weeds. You keep hitting them with a stick. Nope. I want level 3, damn it. Give me the 3rd level of that spell. It's not just about the size of your stick, it's about how hard it is and how big you can, and how quick you can swing it. Yeah, that was pitiful damage all around. Why couldn't you be like your brothers and die in one hit? Ah! There, You will let me have that spirit, damn it. Okay, what you do? Nope, it's just right on the edge. There we go. Ah, still don't get it. Oh, I do get level 3 now. Alright, let's get... That's what I'm talking about. Still not as close range. Anyway, to that government combat, I didn't know it left you with that. Alright, I have no idea which way we're supposed to head right here. I think we're supposed to go in this way. Assuming I... Wait. Where do we... Yeah, we come... Okay, yeah, no. We're supposed to go this way. This way. I think. That's one thing this game could have really used, was an actual mini-map in dungeon areas. Can I... Keep them occupied. I'm hoping I did not get myself turned around and go the wrong direction. I fear we may have got myself turned around and went the wrong direction. Really? Well, at least the game decided to give me the same bone through the enemies. I know how you missed with a point-blank water spout, but meh. Alright, so either I got myself turned around, or we actually are going the right way. That's what I'm talking about. That's why Wind Cutter's awesome. Silver Amulet? Oh, nice. Save that for later. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with 3 of you. Did I come this way already? At this point, I got the best wind of all. I feel like we went in reverse. Yep, this is where we were before. Damn it! Okay, back we go. Hopefully following the right... even our sense of direction this time. Still been the alternative. Oh, come on. It was right next to me still. He will always jump back to the direction you were going originally. Okay, I gotta remember that. At least he's close now. And I don't think it is... Alright, we got enough with that. Let's crank our water a little bit more, see what we get out of that. See if we get water level 2 healing. Alright, keep going. Well, that thing doesn't know what hit. It's kind of reverse. Other games, wind is never that powerful an element. It can be useful against like flying enemies, but it's never been that strong against, you know, general enemies. It's usually like fire or ice, lightning, you know, the main elements, but never wind. Okay, we're supposed to go this way. Okay, I think that's where we got the spirit earlier. Alright, it should die in one hit. If I can hit it! See, that kind of moment I don't mind. Like, if I miss and it misses right away, it's like, okay, fair enough. It was a waste of time, but at least, you know, it didn't, basically screw me. They are wind elementals, so they don't do as much damage, but, it can help. should be good for you there. Anything? Nope, nothing up here. Okay, moving on. Does it count as a back attack if I hit him from the side? Okay, keep going. I would like to keep going, but apparently we can only get 2 steps before we get into another random encounter. Alright, that just leaves the big flower. Don't even have to look at it. Celine's bell? What's that? Freezes the enemy. Oh, interesting. Oh. You know, we're just getting close to the end here. We're starting to get the big enemies more often. Alright, fine. We'll go for one more round. There we go. I feel like I should wander out here to get into one more fight. That's what I'm looking for right there. Give me one. Only level 2. Level that. Nothing. Alright. See if 1 we can find another spirit, and 2 get that 10th level for water. There we go. I don't know what the maximum is for those stats. I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, no. Unless they're close by, I am not getting into a long-range combat with them. Oh, that works. There we go. Can serve a little MP. And there we go. Ah, still got level 3. Oh, Soul Searcher. Well, I want the level 10, so let's get over there and see what we can get in trouble with. Apparently we have to do a little more gardening. seen man-eater enemies before, but that one just strikes me as wrong. You got the version that has a woman inside a rose leaf. Like, yeah, no, that one's fine. Alright. There's the first real boss. If you're careful, you can sneak around here. Mint leaves, cool. Who's the master thief now? Let's get as far away from him as we can. Which ironically is right from the front, or side. What's this? What biz do you have in the castle of Solvering, King of Beasts? Did that fool in Dodoran order you to come after me? Idiocy! I stole the Earth Orb, and it's all mine. With it, I'll become the ruler of Kenshire. I'll show you humans what real power is. And you're not human? No. Don't ask me why a thief has a bloody fire launcher move for his basic attack, but yeah. But on the flip side, as long as you just keep holding right with enough agility, you can just, dodge his move each time. I just wish the accuracy would be a bit better. I wonder how much this will hurt if it could hit me. I'd rather not find out. Oh, only 9, that's not too bad. Unfortunately now I don't really have the MP to keep my distance. Let's go this way and see if I can go to the left. Staff is best. And we got our first MacGuffin, the Earth Orb. So, yeah, that went a whole lot better than I expected it to. I remember trying to fight that guy as a kid, and it took, like, forever. Unfortunately, now we have to do the get out. I could just warp out if we were in an open area, but because this is technically a dungeon, we gotta take the long way. So, let's get her running. I think I'm strong enough to one-shot these things. $24, so yeah. Well, that's one way to conserve MP. And apparently that is the magic number, 24 with these things. No. That was going to get us that level, so alright. Keep on running. Love taking in those big guys just with quick wind cutter. Sad part is I don't think it's apart from just general aptitude. There's no wind cutter 4, I don't think. There we go, easy peasy. Where is it? It's too gruesome, the camera won't show it. Oh, that works. Alright, get there and double. Just wash away all the bats. Did I just get looped back to the boss doors? Thankfully, wind is getting more powerful every time we use it. That's the... yeah, we're going in a big circle. Damn it. Unfortunately, if you run from the battle, it doesn't readjust to where you were going originally, so eh. And I have no sense of direction in here. So, yeah. There we go. I figured we would have gotten another level up by now, considering that we killed the boss, but guess not. It may not be as strong as wind enemies, but it still hits them plenty of times, and hits fairly hard. I mean, it could be better, but yeah. And against non-wind enemies, it is so good. Yeah, I could have just won there, but Once you go Wind Cutter 3, you never go back. Did I just get turned around? We're going back the wrong way again. Well, that works. Yeah, I think I just went in a circle. Or turned myself around, that is. I think the camera was about to clip through the floor there. Alright. Did we actually get the right place, or did I frickin' turn around again? And this is the problem with this game's dungeons. You can get turned around so easily. If you aren't paying attention. Which I'm not, apparently. Yeah, at least on the flip side, I think it's good experience over game. Oh, as long as we're here, might as well. Oh, it's up to 6 now as well. Slow experience, both from diligence, so practice, and just general levels. It gets better. Ah, there we go. Gotta keep going this way. Follow the roads. And what's up? Let's go some more water. Did I get level 3 yet? Ah, still not level 3. Alright. What about level 2? No level 2. Damn. Oh, yeah? Well, thanks for coming to join me. What were you streaming tonight? Thank you for the follow, Scooz Mojo. That you, Jimmy? Yeah, this is a classic for the 64. There weren't too many RPGs on it, and this one so... It's basic, but it's got a good charm to it. Alright, we're getting back to the marionette, so I think we're getting right back to the actual start of the area. Hey, Jimmy, what's up? I also love these enemy names. Marionasty. Some of them are good puns, some of them are not so good. Much like their aim. Unfortunately, classic RPG rules of when you want to fight, they won't give you fights, and when you want to run, they will give you encounters every 5 seconds. And as I've learned and starting to demonstrate, at the center of those storms, I just stand still and I'm fine. Oh, sweet, there's the cut. I kind of combined camp and hut there. I'll just go shotgun with this. I am Brian, Slayer of Frog Knights. And it's so nice to have my heal spell actually starting to get better. I will say this thing. Unlike other RPGs that you have your magic system, this game really encourages you to go with it. Just like Unleash, you'll get your FB back in time for the next spell. And there we go. Finally warp back to the last area because we get something there. This is like one of the very few times in this game that it's worth it to warp back. Assuming you actually know which direction you're coming at. Alright, let's get my wing back. That is not the wing store. I was just down the road, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Alright, get that back. If we need to come back here for any reason. Alright, let's see what Shen has to say. That's not an ordinary gem you have. Don't let anything happen to it. I have a feeling you are the one capable of releasing its power. Thing is, I don't know if they ever actually use that thing. Or if it's just a plot MacGuffin. Wow, that was fast. Middle of the day. Rests come out, it's middle of the night. Apparently, Brian's a night owl. Guard see anything? Okay, pretty much the same as before. Alright. Odious has got to say now. Oh, you've succeeded where my bravest knights have failed. It's just as the Grand Abbot foretold. I hereby bequeath you the Earth Orb. It will help you in your search for your father and the Eltail book. Listen carefully. A hidden door opens behind the throne. A hidden door behind the throne is open. You may take from it any treasures you need. Your courage must be rewarded. Yeah, this is the best thing right here. Do I get level 3? Finally, level 3. Alright. Hit good areas. Healing potion, nice. A replica. Hero's drink. Okay, what do those two last two do? Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything that I know of. Big heal. And auto escape. And MP40. Nice. Well, this is like one of the few times in the game that actually encourages you to come back. I wonder if the princess has warmed up to me yet. Come on. Open up. Or was she on the other side? Eh. Okay, yeah, I guess she was on the other side. So it was you who defeated the thief? Your magic must be very powerful. And such a wee lad, too. Don't make me incinerate you. Yeah, that's an empty threat. I don't think I'm ever going to crank up fire at all because fire magic just really isn't worth in this game. The spells for it just aren't that good. I think she's on the other upper floor. Nope. Where was the princess? Yeah, this is back with those days of graphics. It has a certain charm to it. I really didn't think you could do it, but now you have our undying gratitude. Are you sure you're just a magician's apprentice? Your powers must be beyond compare. Alright. Got our praise from the princess. Let's go. You talk about that, but when I was playing Final Fantasy III previously, there were some outfits that I just questioned, like, why is there such a hard edge on things like a bow tie or a collar when the rest of the outfit is very smoothed down? It's like, it just stands out, but yeah. N64, graphics not good sometimes. A little sharp, a little pointed, and a little clippy. As periodically, I'm pretty sure my character's feet clip through his own cape. Alright. Now that we got that done, we can finally move forward. Well, I don't know about that. The only time that might, I feel like that statement would be true is at the time of the original Nintendo, because alternatively, what else did we really have at that point? Let's see how high that. Whoa, that's a water pillar now. With the Super Nintendo, it originally was the Undisputed, but then Sega Genesis came out. And then for the 64, the PlayStation 1 kind of really did it. We're going to the right. Man, it is dark in this forest. At night. This is true. Like, the original NES didn't have competition, and 3D, well, the handheld markets they've rarely had competition. There were your pretenders like the Neo Geo and the Wonder Swan, but the only time they've ever had a true competitor was, well, there was the Game Gear, but let's be honest, that wasn't competition. That was We got a whole lot of power and battery life like an hour. But the actual competition, yeah, I think the PSP was the only time that Nintendo ever had a true competitor in the handheld market. Yeah, that's the thing. It was great, but it just, for one, was a heavy little beast. And two, it ate up batteries like no tomorrow. Alright, let's see the new area. Let's see, what do we got for a map anyway? Glencoe Forest, or we go down south? Oh, already good to explore. Alright. We got a level 3 spell on water and water and wind. Let's get some earth. Okay, apparently the bats have grown up. I wonder. Nope, not worth it in the slightest. Water's good, apparently. Yeah, that was a waste. Don't like that. I can't dodge that move. Okay, get close to these things because their magic attack is worse. There we go. At least it's a cheap spell at 2 costs to get some decent heal. We go north? No, we go south. We go south. There we go. Again, really would love to have a mini-map available. I could zoom out? Okay, well, that helps things a little. That's a big boulder. I think I'm just going to call this thing Killer Croc because it threw a rock at me. This game really does have good enemy designs. They're monstrous, but not so completely, like, something you expect from, what's the guy who made the Alien. H.G. Geiger? Okay, it needs to be bigger. Oh no, it hit. Alright, let's get up in their face. As best I can. Good. Come closer. And that's why the stick is awesome. While your spells fail, hard wood persists. No. Nope. Well, at least I'm in a good position to hit them all with that. Oh. Well, crap. I'm frozen. Not anymore. Gotta regenerate a little bit here. Might have to run from a battle or two. Oh, hello, what's this? I'm just gonna stay away from that. Apophis? And not worth it. Not yet, at least. Let's go big. Make sure it hits. Ow. I might be in trouble. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Ah, well. As I demonstrated before, it doesn't really matter. We just have to, you know, run back to where we were. And we get to keep our experience, so... Okay, I have to save that in order to save. First time we've actually tried that. Alright. Yes. Yes. And no. Yeah, it gives us a chance to get a little more experience and get Earth up. Because once Earth gets to a certain level, it becomes a boss killer. So, out of curiosity, what are we at for our stats anyway? 68% of getting another health point. MP is slowly rising. Defense is slowly getting up there. Is that actually my experience bar? They don't really give you much in terms of a feedback for how to get level, what your levels are at. So let's check that. What is it at now? 85%. Let's see if we can get to another combat where I don't use spells at all and see if that goes up at all. Preferably one of the enemies that don't, you know, actually cause trouble. Or I have to heal from. That'll do. Oh, I can get him. Alright. What was it at? 86%? So we are now 88%. Okay, so that actually is my level experience. Alright, so they don't tell you yet, but that's how you tell if you're going to get level up soon. And general bars just how close you are to max. You know, that X out of 50 should be a clear enough indication, but eh. Preserve my MP a little bit there. Wow, those apophyses are apparently quite durable and dangerous. Well, to be fair, we are kind of at the point where wind is really good because we're in the Earth area. Come on, let me out. Let me go. Yeah, there's no extra reading. Alright, we're back through. Alright, let's try to get back where we were before the snakes took us out. Alright, that'll work. Alright, here we go. Well, it's nice to see that information. Just, I wish it would stay up so you actually see what it is. Huh? Oh well. Oh, that was close. I didn't expect to level up right there. I was just going to start spamming my heal spell, but at least it didn't go into fire, so that's the important part. I don't mind waiting for another point to put into Earth. Yeah, because that we can now heal 8 instead of 7, but still, damn it. I wanted to try getting Earth leveled up now. But, you know, c'est la vie. Anything more out of that? Nope. Nope. Alright. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Come on, Brian. Book it. Yeah, still more than my staff will do. Yeah, if it wasn't for that melee attack, getting into melee range with them is the best course of action. But still better than the giant rock, I suppose. Oh, we're up to 9 now. Nice. Oh, okay, that was just the edge of the battleground. Arguably better, well, maybe not as strong as, but still worth it by comparison to spamming the shotgun. That'll do. Guess we're on the cusp of 8 and 9 healing. Can I get away? Yeah, I might as well fight him. Okay, good angle. Level 3. And we missed somehow. Okay, did catch him on the end. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with that. Like I said, if I miss and then they miss right after that, it all equals out. Whoa, what are these guys? They look kind of like humans, but some kind of bandits? No, they're goblins. And what the crap is that spell supposed to be? Let's see if we can get this right. There we go, hit both of them. Which spell is that? I can't think of it. It might be a fire spell that actually hits multiple targets. Oh, come on! He was right next to him. Alright, here we go. But first, heal. Alright, there we go. Onward and downward? Oh, wait. I don't know, I think it's just where I'm aimed. Can I get back up that? Yeah, I can get back up that. Okay. Well, hello, have we here? Oh, okay, good. I thought it was where it was down below. Alright, still need more to get Rock up. More of you. Alright. Not really worth it by comparison. How much health do these things have? There we go, finally. Uh-oh. I think we're slowly winning out of this. That worked. Mistakes were made. I am not tough enough for this area yet. Which means I need to get punched in the face more often. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I think we're going to call it here for the night. It was a late start, but at the same time, I have been traveling, and I am frankly exhausted after today's work. So we're going to call it here. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Join me on Thursday for I don't know what. We finished our Thursday game, so I'm going to see what strikes me as something I've never played before that we'll try new. That'll be on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tell your friends, spread the word. Let's get everyone together here and have a good time. But for now, everybody have a good night.